This is so awkward because my parents are downstairs and they can hear me. Hey guys, so I just filmed this look for you. It's one of my favorite looks in the world. If anyone who knows me knows that warm tones are essential in my life. So this is something that can be very dramatic for some, but it's like a nice warm tone smoky eye. I used Makeup Geek's Grandstand on the lid and it is so beautiful. It looks, oh my god. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you're going to the club, you are good, honey. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Bye. Hey guys, so starting off by priming my skin with a Smashbox primer water. And then I'm going over to the eyes. I'm priming with Paintpot with a Real Techniques shading brush. Priming the entire eye, lid to brow, and then I'm taking Peach Smoothie on a 224. This is going to be our first transition shade, and I'm just buffing that in the crease. Then taking Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I just literally did the same thing, but I was out of frame. Then taking this It Cosmetics blending brush, taking MAC Swiss Chocolate, and I am just working that in the crease. Not blowing it out quite as much, because at this point I'm working on defining the crease. Then taking Makeup Geek Frappe and doing the same thing. I wanted to add some warmth. Then Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear on a Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm just going to take that and keep that nice and low in the crease, just building up our definition. I'm taking that from inner to outer corner. And then just taking my 224 fluffy brush and making sure we're nice and blended. Then taking MAC's Constructivist Paintpot on a 242, oh my gosh, I can't talk, and I'm just putting that all over the lid. This is going to be a base for our next shade, which is Makeup Geek's Grandstand, and it is so pretty. It's crazy. It looks like you've wet the brush, but I didn't even wet the brush. It's so pigmented, so shiny. Then I'm just taking some Handwritten by MAC, which I forgot to show. It's just a dark brown. And I'm just blending that in the crease to add some more definition. Then I took some makeup remover oil on a Q-tip and I just cleaned up the edges of my shadow. Then taking a whole bunch of foundation, because I needed all the coverage in the world today, on a Sigma F80 kabuki brush, and I just wet my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm just buffing this all in the skin. I'm using the Loreal True Match. This is my go-to foundation because my skin's kind of in between being dry and oily. It doesn't really know what it's doing. And then I'm taking MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NW15. I'm putting that under the eyes in an upside down triangle, down the bridge of the nose, in between the eyebrows, up onto the forehead, and the chin, and the cupid's bow. I'm just blending that out with my damp beauty blender. Now going in with my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, I'm taking MAC's powder in Emphasize, and I'm just putting that powder anywhere that I just put that concealer that I want to keep light. Then taking Anastasia's contour shade in Fawn with my NARS Ita brush, I'm just going to contour the cheeks. I didn't use an all-over setting powder today because my skin was feeling very dry, because I had actually washed my face at this point 4 times that day, so I didn't want any extra powder that didn't need to be there. So yeah, just contouring my cheeks and my forehead, all with that same Fawn shade. And the jawline as well, under the chin, along the sides of the nose. So you'll see it was pretty harsh. So I just took my foundation brush, no additional foundation, but I just kind of buffed it in. And you can do this trick also if you go heavy on brush or bronzer, and it'll just help you kind of take away. Then taking Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced on a multitask brush, and I'm just bronzing my cheeks, and the jawline, the forehead. Oh, then taking this Too Faced blush called Baby Love. Oh my gosh, this blush is so pretty, and how cute is the packaging? On a Royal and Langnickel blush brush, and I'm just sweeping that on the cheeks. It's such a nice, warm, oh, it's so pretty. It's such a warm shade, but it's not very crazy, so it's perfect for this look where you want to focus on the eyes. Then highlighting the cheeks with a little blending brush by Royal and Langnickel. That's Moonstone by Becca. Doing my Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, high points of the cheeks, and I'm going to take a little concealer brush and highlight the inner corner as well. Now brows, I'm taking a 762 brush with my Anastasia Dip Brow. I'm going to start by defining the brow, and then I kind of work on my arch. And then connect the arch to the tail. And you don't want to have a lot of product on your brush at one time with this. You just, you know, want to have little by little and add as you go. Then just in the beginning of the brow, taking vertical motions and just fluffing up to create the illusion of a real hair, because it's pretty sparse right there. Then taking some concealer on that same 242 brush, I'm just sculpting the arch of the brow. And I highlighted with MAC Blanc Type. I forgot to show a clip of it, but it's just a matte, light ivory shade. Then just taking my 224 and blending out again. Sorry, I'm halfway out of the frame. Then taking a Sigma Flat Definer brush, I took Cocoa Bear, and I'm just pressing that right along the lash line, really focusing on getting that product on there and connecting it to that line we made on top. By getting all that product on there, it's going to help us blend it out when we take our next brush, which is the pencil brush by Sigma, an E30, and I think I took a little bit of Frappe on it. You really don't need to do that, but I just did it for giggles. But yeah, just take your time on the lower lash line, go back and forth, and just blend all of that out. Oh, then I took a little bit of Handwritten, that dark brown shade, and just put that on the outer corner. I wasn't really feeling how harsh the line was on my eyeshadow on top, so I just took a little brush. This was a 239 by MAC, and I just softened it. And then went in with some dark brown eyeliner, and I did my tight line and my waterline, and put some mascara on as well. The MAC Giga Black Lash is so good for bottom lashes because the brush is so skinny, so it gets right in there. Then taking these lashes, Cocoa Lashes in the style Goddess. These are really dramatic for me. I think they don't look as dramatic on other people, but for me they were really dramatic. But they're so pretty. I love these lashes. They really can open up the eye and make it seem a lot bigger. That's why I like them. And they are super dramatic, which is what I was going for. Look at the difference. I feel like I don't even have eyelashes without them on. Oh my gosh. I'm just pinching that. I definitely poked myself in the eye right there. But look how pretty they are. Oh, I love them. God, I'm ridiculous. Then taking MAC lipstick in the shade Myth. This is, everybody needs this. Everybody needs this. It's the best nude lipstick. Then I just kind of rubbed it in with my finger. And then I took MAC's lip liner in the shade Whirl, which is also my go-to. And I just lined the outside of the lip. Once I had the top and the bottom lip outlined, I just kind of like blended it in the outer, like to the outsides of my mouth. And then I just took my finger and kind of mixed them in as well. Then I took this Smashbox lip gloss in Pout. It's really pretty, and it's good if you love a nude glossy lip. It's so pretty. Then I just went in with this Sephora Pro Airbrush brush and just kind of went over everything, added more blush per usual. And that's the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!